Hello everybody, I am Moldy West, and this is EldenRing once again. And today's the day that I take down Mohg. Now, I have tweaked my strategy a little bit. It's still the same general idea, but first, I'm gonna use me a rune arc. That raises my intelligence and every single other stat that I have by 5. I also switched out the Blessed Dew talisman for the Stargazer heirloom, which raises my intelligence by another 5. And if I go and put the Twin Sage Glitstone crown on, that raises my intelligence even more. Right now it's sitting at 71, and then it jumps up to 77, so that's 6 from that. So, with all this extra intelligence, I should be able to squeeze even more damage out of Comet Azure. So, I think here is a good spot. Drink the soup de juice, and fire away, boy! Please don't smack me while I'm doing this. Just stand there and take it. Oh yeah, I think that's it. Yep, that's got it. Ha! Yeah, and I can see it clear as day. I just vaporized your sorry ass. Yeah. Mohg went all up in the fucking bullshit hole. And that's a lot of runes I just got out of you. The lesson to be learned here is do not underestimate a boost to the intelligence when you're about to go firing lasers at somebody. So, I'll just pick up all 0 of my runes there. And I'll go ahead and turn this bad boy on before I go and take a look at Miquella's dangly little hand there. And I no longer need the purifying crystal, so... Maybe I'll put this on. Could always stand to have better poise. Or maybe just stick to getting a good health boost out of it. So, now that we've learned the value of leveling intelligence in a mage build, let's just put all those levels in there. I am smarterer now. Why is it always tears? Good question. Well, we got Miquella's dangly little hand. Mohg has been completely incinerated. And I still have 50,000 runes, which is about half of what I need for a level. And I don't feel like farming some stupid old bird and a bunch of albinorics down on the base of the cliff. So, where does that leave me now? Well, I'll tell you where that leaves me. It leaves me going up onto the mountain to take down the fire giant. That's what we're doing now. It does seem like a shame to be gambling on these runes here, so maybe... Yep, that'll do it. That'll give me enough for another level. I'm about to get even smarter now. Yeah, baby! Look how much smarterer I have become. So now that we got that done, let's go ahead and face the fire giant with a whole lot less to lose. And don't worry about Melania. I haven't forgotten about her. I just want to be in a better position when I go after her. And now that I mentioned that, I suddenly remember something else. There is another boss that I showed earlier in the game. And I believe now I'm in a much better position to face said boss. Which way? There you are. Cuddled up against the corpse of Godwyn the Golden. Let me touch ya, sleepy girl. I feel very wrong just saying that out loud. Well, I'm inside of her now. I feel even more wrong now that I've said that. And Lich Dragon Fortisax, I have come to try my hand at slaying you once again. Now, let me just get underneath you and preferably not get struck by lightning. Ow. He slapped me. He slapped me good. And, yep, you got your... Ow. You were supposed to dodge, but I told you to dodge, but you didn't do the dodge. You didn't do the dodge still. Why are you not doing the dodge? Yeah, I'm doing some much better damage against you now than I was last time I fought you. And I'm actually able to take some of the hits you're throwing at me, so... Woo! Stars of Ruin! That's some damage right there. God damn! No wonder people always say mage builds are overpowered. It's not just melting things with Comet Azure. Stars of Ruin, baby, that's where it's at! Suck on the power of my overpowered bullshit magic. Legend Felled, Remembrance of the Lich Dragon, and another 90,000 runes. Which leaves me 8,000 short of a level. No matter, I got plenty of pocket runes to burn to make up that little bit of difference. And now that the Lich Dragon Fortisax is dead, it would seem Fia is as well. And we have the Mending Rune of the Death Prince. Now let's take a quick little look at that. And rune gestated by Fia, the deathbed companion, used to restore the fractured EldenRing when brandished by the Elden Lord. Formed of the two Hallowbrand half-wheels combined, it will embed the principle of life within death into order. The Golden Order was created by confining destined death. Thus, this new order will be one of death restored. So basically, make the world normal again. What with destined death being all bound up, the demigods couldn't die legitimately.
Take a good long look. See the wrath of the Golden Order, the Order's justice writ in blood. This is what's become of your precious witch. Naught but expired meat and bone. This is a proper death, O Prince. Look at this rotten whore. No more children can be got from this useless flesh. Behold, your mother is dead.
Well, that's just rude.
This is revenge, you witch, and you ghoul. This is the wrath of D.
Yeah, last we seen D, Hunter of the Dead. Fia shanked him and then T-posed away. This, however, is D's brother. The one that was all clutching his head back in the... I want to say it was the Siofra River well, and we gave him the twinned armor.
Hello. The rotten witch is dead. The Golden Order unsullied.
As far as you know.
Now I can look my brother Darian in the eye. Honeyed rays of gold deliver my spirit. Darian, now I have no regrets. Honeyed rays of gold deliver my spirit.
Okay.
Darian, honeyed...
Yep, that's all he has to say. Now, what'd you leave behind here? Oh, her clothes. You killed her and left her clothes over there on the rock. And if we rest at the site of grace one more time, it would seem that D, Beholder of Death, is now gone, and in his place, the inseparable sword and the twinned armor that we gave him. Now let's take a quick look at that sword. Right there. Sword forged by compounding silver and gold, a sacred weapon to hunt those who live in death, deals holy damage. The inseparable twins found solace in the Golden Order, the only institution not to revile them as accursed beings. And yet the Golden Order reviles so many others as accursed beings, such as the Tarnished and the Omens that they'd sealed underground. Anyway, I'm gonna eat me a pocket rune and hope this one here is enough, and it's not. I need a little more runeage in my gullet. Like, maybe this one. It might be a little too much. Yep, a little too much. Or maybe it's just right. You never know unless you try. And yeah, it's just a tiny bit too much. But that's a good thing. A very good thing. There we go. Soon I shall be the smartest man alive with all these runes I'm cramming into my brain. So that's 2 bosses down. And then we've got ourselves a fire giant that needs a whoopin'. And that'll take us to the next place where we will be able to get access to things that'll allow me to fully upgrade my weapons. And then once we got that, we will have no excuse for not going after Melania. Which I really need to do because I gotta take her down and then stick that unalloyed gold needle into the giant flower she turns into after you beat her. And that'll get us Nicola's needle, which can be used to purge the frenzied flame from my body. And it'll get me out of the Lord of Chaos ending, so that I can get the ending that I really want without having to sacrifice Melina. Now, whoopsie-doo, that didn't hit me. Whoop, ow, I was early. I was early on that bloodhound step. Uh-oh, you're about to swat down, and let me just get in here real quick. There we go. So, don't move your damn foot away from me. I got a little Tootsie that I want to slap. There we go. Tootsie has been slapped. There we go. And you done lost the rage that you had on your ankle. And oh, he's a-rolling. And here I thought I was the only one allowed to go rolling around to dodge the attacks and such. Yep, and now here comes this little sunny boy trying to explode on me, but I ain't having none of it. Hey, get your ankle back here. Stop with the damn frame rate tanking, please. Uh-oh. Alright, you ain't gonna get me. Oh, look, you got frostbit. Now just soak on through. It's all in that bloodhound step dodge. That's what you gotta do if you want to not get killed by this guy, is abuse the bloodhound step and maybe don't get set on fire. Now then, oh, sending out your, oh, that's not what I thought you were about to send out. Now, I'm over here, I'm about to get stepped on, aren't I? Oh, he clipped me. It wasn't enough to do serious damage. Now just hold still. I want to slap your ankles. That ankle is looking very slappable. Oh, the stanky leg. I'm very certain that I already saw this cutscene, but might as well see it again. Because I kinda ran away and did other shit. You probably could have fixed that without ripping it off. Behold the foot. The power of foot makes your chest eyeball open. Well, now we got even more battle to do. So... okay, yep, you're doing that, which means I can slap your fingies. And fingies are a safe place to go slapping while he's busy doing things. Well, while he's got his hands planted on the ground, that is. And there you go. Ow. I got hit by a thing. Better drink some juice and drink it fast. Now, oh, you're doing the double Fell God's Flame. That's fine. Set that one off and get the hell away from it. Give them fingers. Haha, you can't hit me, I'm too evasive. That's why I got Bloodhound Step, boy! So much evasion going on in here. Uh-oh, you're about to elbow slam? Yep. Now if we slice up his shriveled up wrists, and I'll just... there we go. Hey. Now, give them wrists. They are in need of a great slashing. Come on, baby. Oh, you're frostbitten now. There goes some defense of yours. We don't want to stand underneath him while he's prying his tubby mouth open, because that spews flames out, and those flames do a lot of damage. Oh, rolling around. You also don't want it to roll over on top of you. Being a very big individual, that shit hurts. You ever had a big fire giant with a face in his tummy roll on top of you? It ain't the sort of thing that you can usually survive. Now let's just go ahead and set those off, and maybe get the fuck up and step the hell away. And no, sir. Put your hands down. Oh, you're a-slamming that elbow. Slice of your wrist. Come on, big boy. Do that thing where you plant your hands on the ground again and make all the eruptions happen. I can work with that, and it gives me quite a big opening to slice you up. And... okay, there you go. There we go. Oh. There's explosions happening too close to them fingies. Oh, doing his elbow drop, but he's not gonna get me. No, sir. Just... nope. Alright, come on. Just give me the opening I need to slice your wrists. It's only a couple more wrist slices. Quit being a bitch and accept it. Accept your fate, you giant bastard. Now, slice that wrist. Uh-oh. Yep, is that the... yep, it's the double Fell God thingy. Oh, come on! I was too far away to get hit by that. No, sir. Oops. Yeah! Oh, he's exploding again. And I'm getting really tired of you not giving me the opening, so there you go. Stars of Ruin. Shot you with magic. Are you happy now? There we go. We're taking down legends and demigods left and right now. So now that he's dead, I can cram another level into my brain. Also, I gotta go activate Mohg's Great Rune, and I noticed I had another Great Rune in my pocket that needs an activating. Which ones was those? Yeah, okay, it's Rykard's. I forget which tower you need to go to for Rykard's rune. It might have been the one that the sealed tunnel spits you out in front of. Ooh, please ride straight. I don't want to go all crooked and fall off and lose this 180,590 runes. Gotta be very specific. If you ain't specific, what are you even doing with your life? So the fire giant is felled. We've got the... I forget what that just said. It might have been Forge of the Giants. Yes, Forge of the Giants. This is where we can start the flame that'll burn the Erd tree. That'll get rid of the thorns so that we can get all up inside of that bitch and set things the right way. Now I'm just gonna level myself up. Maybe put one more into vigor. There we go. I am oh so vigorous now. And before I go setting any magic trees on fire, let's go and activate these runes. Mohg's rune is activated in the same tower that we activated Morgoth's rune in. That much I remember. And I'm pretty sure the tower that was behind the sealed tunnel is where we go for fucking Rykard's rune. And lore-wise, that would make a whole lot of sense because he went and committed blasphemy and is now shunned by the Golden Order and whatnot. But we got Mohg's Great Rune activated, so they would have sealed off the tunnel leading to his tower. Anywho, a Great Rune of the Shard Bearer Mohg. Its blessing grants a blessing of blood to summoned phantoms and imparts a phantom Great Rune upon successful invasion. Mohg and Morgoth are twin brothers, and their Great Runes are naturally similar, but Mohg's rune is soaked in accursed blood from his devout love for the wretched mire that he was born into far below the earth. So now that that's taken care of, where is the tower? There we go. West Altus Tower. Open sesame door. You cannot deny me because I now have the rune that was taken from a big nasty snaky man. We're gonna get all up in there, cram that rune inside of a dead-ass 2 fingers, so that we can reactivate it and claim its power for my own. And I don't remember what Rykard's rune does. I thought it was the one that fucking boosts your health, stamina, and FP, but it turns out that one was Radahn's. Maybe Rykard's rune heals you for every kill. That sounds about right. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's it. But we're gonna find out in just a moment. Gotta turn you on and then stick this rune inside the fingers. And then the knowledge will come flowing back to me. Though I am pretty sure that it's the heal for every kill one. And Rykard's Great Rune. Let's see here now. Yep, restores health upon defeating enemies. That's correct. A Great Rune of the Shard Bearer Rykard. Its blessing restores health on every one you kill. Rykard was amongst the children of Rennala and Radagon, who became demigod stepchildren after Radagon's union with Queen Marika. But Rykard fed himself to the blasphemous serpent, Great Rune and all. There we go. And I distinctly remember Melania's Great Rune. Basically gives you the... that sort of... I don't remember what it's called. I think it was called rallying effect that you'd get in Bloodborne, where if you quickly retaliate and start slapping people back immediately after getting hit, you can regain some of your lost health. But okay, how the hell did people set messages out there? Unless there's an invisible walkway. I'm gonna have to check this. Okay, no. And that stone did not explode, meaning that is not a fatal drop. But I would assume that it actually is because there's nothing down there to land on. Anyway. Come on, let me use the damn grace. Why can't I use the grace? There we go. Site of grace is being rested at. And now we can listen to the sounds of flame. Now, if we hadn't inherited the frenzied flame, this is where Melina would sacrifice herself. She'd put you to sleep and light herself on fire and burn the Erd tree. But here, she ain't being used as kindling. That's my job! Oh, it's warm. Getting a little too warm. Kinda hot. Starting to hurt. I regret everything! And now, the Erd tree is aflame. Getting a little close to the edge there. Well, guess I'll take a dip. Yep. I am now covered in 3rd-degree burns. Well, actually, probably even worse than that. Like, 10th-degree burns. But at least I burned away the thorns blocking the entrance to the Erd tree. Don't you just love it when you take a nap in fire and then wake up in a place that's all crumbling and filled with fucking tornadoes and floating rocks? Gotta be one of my favorite ways of passing the time. Welcome to Crumbling Farum, Azula. Pretty sure it should be saying the name of the place. But I guess it's gonna go ahead and wait for that until I get someplace closer in. Maybe when I reach the first side of grace, but there's a smithing stone 8. And it won't be too much longer till we get a bell bearing that will allow us to buy smithing stones 8 and 9, I think it is. Or maybe it's only 7 and 8, but there we go. Crumbling Farum, Azula. Now, what's this say? Visions of Storm? Yeah, no shit. Now, there should be a site of grace right through that door there. But we got some beastmen that don't like me very much. And as such, I don't like them either. Now, hey, come on. There you go. That's what you needed. You needed a little frostbite in your life. Now, oh, quit your spinning around and shit. Fucking comboing motherfucker. Go combo yourself right in the asshole. There, I gave you frostbite despite being dead. How do you like that, you son of a bitch? You just gotta love that frostbite building up inside of your corpse. Old Fang, what you got? Sanctuary Stone. Now, if you look closely at some of the architecture around here, you might notice that it looks strikingly similar to some of the giant ruin chunks you've seen wedged in the ground all over Limgrave, and maybe in some other places. And that's because bits and pieces of this place are falling out of the fucking sky. As you would expect from a place that's all crumbly and floating around in the goddamn sky. You can't keep something suspended in the air, especially if it's all crumbly stone. You can try as much as you want, but eventually it's gonna fall. Or at least bits and pieces of it are. Now, Sight of Grace, there you are. Knew yous round here somewheres. And that dude's got 2 great shields. Good for him. Using 2 big hunks of metal meant for defense, for attacking and shit. And yeah, I'm still a little short of another level, so... Can't go doing that, and I don't feel like eating any more pocket runes right now. I've had my fill of those. But we do have a dragon about to show up in just a moment. Any second now. Where's that dragon at? There he is. There you go. Let's see how you like Stars of Ruin. Alright. That. Yep. Oh god. He's got a big lightning sword. No, sir. Not for me, thanks. Oh, don't you dare. Come on, let me get at those little feety feets. You don't go moving your feet around so much, because that's just the way you do things, which makes those feet a very shootable target. Now, I'll fire more Stars of Ruin into your face. Ow. Let me have a drink of my juice, please. Ow. Let me have a drink of my juice and don't go pounding my skull in while I do it. What are you doing? Are you about to... Yes, you're about to do exactly what I thought you were about to do. Shoot fire on me from above. Now that's just rude. And, alright, yeah, you go ahead and do that while I slice up your feet some more. There's that frostbite. Oof. He went and slapped me with his lightning hands. Camera, for the love of fuck, what are you doing? Now, alright, good. Since you got your defense all down, maybe some Stars of Ruin to the brain will do you some good, but apparently you just had to pull your head just beyond my reach. There you go. Stars of Ruin feels super good. Ow. Probably not a good idea to try and slug some juice while he's about to pound me in the head like that. But you know me. I love drinking at the most inappropriate of times. Oof. Most inappropriate of times my drinking shall be done. There's not a damn thing you can do to stop it and let me slice up your ankles, baby! Alright. And maybe I'll do a little bloodhound step dodging, because that shit works wonderfully, especially against really large dudes. And you're all trying to... Oh, fuck off. That did not hit me. So now... Alright, come on. Let me at those back feet. Your little feety feets look like they need a sword in them. So why do you try so hard to avoid that? Now, don't you dare. No slappies. Oh, come on. Don't you fucking dare. Oh, eat a dick. Stand still, please. I just need a little bit of frostbite going. I Yep, I went the wrong way on that. Well, healed I have been. I needed that heal urgently, so I went and did that thing. And there's too much lightning crashing down. And where the hell are you? Hold still. Let me at them ankles. Hold still. Let me at them fucking ankles. I just need to slap your ankles. Let me slap your damn ankles. I want them ankles, baby. Don't you trust me with your ankles? Oh, God. Okay. Just let me have them ankles, please. I just want to get them ankles. There we go. Got an ancient dragon smithing stone out of the ancient dragon. Seems pretty fitting, doesn't it? And fortunately, that dragon does not respawn. He stays dead. And he gave me a nice fuck ton of runes that I can use to squeeze another level into my smartness. So there we go. Dragon's out of the way. I got another level. Everything's coming up Moldy. So now that you're out of me way, we are free to progress. And I don't remember if that bell bearing I mentioned shows up before or after a rather annoying boss. A boss that involves not one, but two overused bosses. And I think you already know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, look at that, another Side of Grace immediately after the other one. So I didn't even need to go teleport into the other one to spend my runes. I had a safe path up ahead, but I didn't remember that off the top of my head. And I think this is the room where I get that bell bearing I was just talking about, and you've got glowy eyes. Which means extra runes come out of you when you die. Now, just cooperate with me and stop living. Alright. Yep, thought going for the parry would have been a good idea. Clearly I was mistaken, but I got you, ya bitch. You're all dead and shit. And you... Okay, that's the Smithing Stone 7. Not the Miner's Bell Bearing. I think the Bell Bearing is a reward for beating the boss I was talking about. So, yeah. Oh. Stop spinning, you son of a bitch! I'm trying to do things. Eat a dick that did not hit me. I have returned for revenging, and I see you spinning around like a crazy-ass monkey on steroids. Are you using a fucking pot as a shield? Must be you in sturdy-ass pot if it's just bouncing my sword back. Why is it always dog and then be wary of up? Good question. And yeah, I see you up there, but there might be another one on this side waiting to ambush me. So, yep. You sit there while I stab you in the rectum. And now I got you. You are dead. Horse. Horse. Okay. I don't see no horse. Or maybe... Yep, nope, no horse. I feel as if I've been sold a false bill of goods. You tell me there's a horse when there is in fact no horse. Anyway, I got some more of these beast men to slay. Come on back here, you son of a bitch. Don't go stepping away from my sword. Could this be a shortcut? It could be, but it could also probably not be. Let me see. Item. Yes, that item is pretty hard to see. Yep, golden rune. Try pickle and then bliss. Ha ha, sex joke again. Anywho, Pretty sure... I think this might be the way forward. Or maybe that way is. I'm gonna go in here, though. And this dude is gonna be making lightning happen. And I'm just gonna have to deal with that when the time comes. I just need to not get killed by other dudes before I can reach him. And I seem to be doing a very bad job of that. Now just fucking hoof it. And I think... Oh, there's lightning about to strike right behind me. But I'm safe here. Well, safe-ish. Because... Oh, don't swing your fucking shield at me when I'm planning on parrying you. You piece of shit. Come on, swing your sword like you're supposed to. There you go. And now I stab you right in the ding-dong. Though you might have slid down enough for that sword to touch your belly instead of your penis. And now you... Hey, come on back here. Stop doing your stupid shit. You're making lightning strike everywhere, and it's a real messy mess that you're making. Stop doing things. And just die. There. As far as I know, the room has been cleared. Ancient Dragon Prayer Book. And we will have to proceed carefully. Because there could still be dudes around here, like this dude over here, hiding in the corner. Just staring at the wall. Waiting for the right moment to sneak up and ambush me. But it is I who ambushes he. There you go, you thought you could dodge, but you had no room to dodge. That's what you get for fighting in close quarters. And we've got ourselves a sight of grace. And over there, I see a familiar face. Kinda hard to see. But... Hey, Somberstone Miners, bell bearing. But... that over there is Iron Fist Alexander. And now I'm gonna head back this way and take that elevator down that's on the opposite side of this room. I don't remember which way is the way to progress. I think they both might be. But this way might also lead to treasures. Or it might not. Well, let's go ahead and find out then, shall we? Just take me down, elevator daddy. And... okay. Hearing some very unsettling noises. Yeah, those are worm faces that love to give people death blight. So, camera, for the love of shit, don't do what you just did. I wanted to lock onto him, not spin you around and look the wrong way. Now, drinky juicy and stay the hell out of that death mist, because I ain't looking to have fucking brambles jutting out of my body. Stop spraying your shit. Alright, good. Now, uh-oh, come on. Alright, safe from that particular cloud of death. Hold still while I shoot you with stars. Okay. We're good. That death blight meter got dangerously high. And I'm pretty sure that I've found myself in an optional area. I don't even remember what treasure is over there, but I remember being underwhelmed by it. So yeah, we're not going down Wormface Road. Instead, we'll head the right way, because this way is the way of progress. And we also got that nice little site of grace to go refilling my stuff, my health, and my flasks. Gotta get that refilled, baby. And now that we are all refilled, it's time to proceed and make a series of jumps that's gonna drop me down right here and put us in close proximity to skeleton beastmen. And just like all skeletal enemies, you gotta knock them down and then hit them while they're down. And yep, there is one that's shooting at me, but at least they go down pretty fast. There we go. Yep. All of this intelligence and magic going on with my sword and shit, it's really helping me out. That is why you don't take scaling for granted. You gotta pay attention to what you're scaling with, what you want to do. Gotta actually put some thought into your build. If you're, and that goes double if you're doing a mage build, because get it? Thought, intelligence, all in the mind. I am making very shitty jokes and nobody is stopping me. How dare you let me go on the way I've been going? Anyway, this is the way we go. Down this narrow way along the precarious perch. There's a dude shooting at me over there. Good for him. It's very hard for enemies to hit a moving target, I've noticed. A lot of these crossbow boys don't bother leading their shots. And I noticed yet another fucking sight of grace ahead. They are everywhere, and I really don't want somebody sneaking up on me and joining in the battle while I take care of this dude, and I have been shot. That's fantastic. And you hit really hard. Now, okay, yeah, you're doing that. Oh good, there's two of them. I ain't even gonna bother with you. Not if there's two of yous. I'm going over here, turning on the grace. There's a fucking arrow in my shoulder, but it's fine. I can take it. Now, we're getting very close to that boss that I really don't like. And you, sir. Ah, you swung later than I thought you would. And now you're doing your fucking storm shit, being all stormy, swinging that halberd around, and fuck you and your stupid storm winds. You got frostbite. And now drinky time. Really don't want to go drinking my juice here, because we're very, very, very close to that boss. But I didn't want to die on this banished knight asshole. So now this boss is very easy to reach the first time around, but if you die and have to find another way into the boss room, it gets to be a huge pain in the ass. Because you see, right here, we can step onto this balcony and jump on down into the boss room. But after triggering the boss, there's a fog wall right there that you cannot walk through. And you have to go and find another entrance to the boss room. So, here we go. And maybe I can slip through one of the doors on the side before the boss appears. If I'm lucky. Okay. This ain't the door I thought it was. Maybe that door over there. I remember there's a door that has a sight of grace just outside of it. And I want to see if I can't find it. Yeah, this ain't it either. So yeah, once we proceed further into here, the boss will appear. And... oh, they aren't appearing. Oh ho! Ho 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 ho! I just saved myself a big bunch of ass pain. thought they were gonna show up as soon as I set foot in that room. But now that I got that side of grace right there, I can easily just walk right back in before they even show up. That's good. Alright, there they are. The Godskin duo. That's what I meant when I said overused bosses happening at the same time. Now, alright. Just, you son of bitch. Stop doing things that you do. And, you're doing the things that you do that I asked you specifically not to do. Ow. Yep, that's great. But yeah, once I kill these two assholes... Well, I say two, but there's gonna be more than two of them. I kill one of them, and then it's just one-on-one for a little bit, and then the one that I killed will respawn. It's a lot like the Four Kings fight in Dark Souls 1, except there's, like, with the Four Kings, you only gotta kill 4 of them, but these dudes, you gotta kill more than 2, which is a lot more than you would expect from what is described as a fucking duo. And there you go, throwing some shit at me. I'm gonna take these runes back, thank yous. And, alright. Just, would you please not interrupt my spell castings? There you go. I just want to hit you with some magic. Is that so much to ask? Magic! Oh, you and your stupid ass power thrust. Well, here he comes doing his roly time. Roly-poly. Roly-poly, fuck you, that didn't hit me. Roly-poly, drink some juice. Roly-poly, he's gonna stop any second now, there you go. And don't get caught in that black fire. That shit's annoying. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and not get all caught up in that. Yeah, go ahead and shoot the things at him. That's the target I wanted, not the one I've been focusing on. Now, maybe separate a little, would ya? And, yeah, you're fucking power thrusting instead of swinging like I wanted you to. Now, just back the hell up. You're a poundies. And, okay, you're closing in and doing that shit. Drink now, fuck off, never do that ever again. Drink now, stop! Okay, now fucking back off for a moment. And you're doing the exact opposite of backing off for a moment. But if you get snagged on that, just don't bother approaching. We'll be good. So now, Moonblade, 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 Moonblade. Alright, he's down. And so now we got some time to deal with you before he shows back up again. So you are considerably less annoying when you get to be half health because you don't go rolling all over the goddamn place. Now, did you just respawn the dude? I think he just respawned the dude. Yes, he fucking did. Now, that's great. Ah, fuck off. How the hell did that not hit you? Alright. Just take some of that. I'll just keep on doing the Karian retaliation whenever the circumstances allow for it. Oh, fuck off. That was perfectly timed. Don't you dare try and tell me otherwise. I need some space to work with here. There you go. So, now, alright. just you now, big boy. And, yep, you're throwing me off with all your weird timing. Now, just stop it, okay? Stop it. You're not supposed to do that. You're doing exactly what you're not supposed to do. Now, how about... come on, damn it. Drink some of that. And hold still while I comment your ass to oblivion! Oh, fuck off. You and your stupid fireball. I could, however, focus down Skinny Boy again, because I don't want Fat Guy rolling all over the place. And that's fantastic. Just eat 1,000 dicks! That didn't hit me. You can see why I hate this boss. There doesn't need to be 2 of them at the same time. And they don't need to fucking respawn either. But they'll get what's coming to them in the next episode. All that's happened this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching it.